Welcome to the Higgins Report. If you are new to the Higgins Report, please consider subscribing. We're on YouTube and Rumble. I'm Mike Higgins reporting, and here's my report. Gun control. Gun control is a very emotional topic with people. It's especially emotional when politicians politicize crimes to advance their agenda. The Democrats never miss an opportunity to shine a spotlight on themselves during each and every one of these tragedies. They are soft on crime. The criminal is the victim too. Everything from looting to shoplifting, rape, drug trafficking, sex trafficking. People are arrested, the police do their job, and these moron, leftist DAs don't even prosecute. If prosecutors don't even recognize the rule of law, no surprise, criminals aren't exactly deterred. The Higgins Report is not only here to make wisecracks. Our staff works feverishly to offer alternative solutions to some of the society's most perplexing issues. Gun control is not perplexing. You see, the solution is simple. Jackass Joe, aka Joe Biden, spoke on the topic of guns about 9 years ago. Joe is a pretty smart guy. He laid the groundwork for the solution.
If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun, have the shells, a 12-gauge shotgun, and I promise you, as I told my wife, we live in an area that's wooded and somewhat secluded. I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts outside the house. I promise you, whoever's ever coming in is not going to, you don't need an AR-15.
So from now on, the White House can be protected with one double-barrel shotgun. Not by Dr. Jill Biden. She's the First Lady. Hey, First Lady, sorry, if you can't write me a prescription, I'm not calling you doctor. So, it'll be a Secret Service guy. I mean, person. One Secret Service person will stand guard. Now the Capitol building. No more fences. Barriers don't work. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck the Schmuck Schumer will get one shotgun. They can take turns standing out on the front steps, standing guard, double barrel. I'm not talking about pulling a Secret Service detail here. These important people need protection. The peasants can get unruly. You know how nationalists can get. They just don't mix well with the globalists. Never did. No guns. Guns are dangerous. Guns can kill people. Why in the world would the Secret Service need guns? Especially one that fires a bullet. Shotgun shells. Just ask Joe. Are people friendly? The sound alone will scare anyone off. Do you even need a shotgun? What about a nice whistle? Whistles are loud. Probably do the trick. And they're clean as a whistle. 'Cause Joe, we can't have people shooting shotguns up into the air, at the sky. There's the whole global warming thing. Holes in the ozone. People shooting at the sky? You gotta follow the science, Joe. Causing holes in the ozone. So anyway, once the Democrats outlaw all the guns, they'll be gone. No worries about anyone anymore. Threaten anybody with the gun. You see, they'll all be gone. Because they passed gun control, it'll be under control. Thanks, Jackass Joe. And you other Democrats. See? It's simple. What about the military? Do they need guns? Well, that doesn't sound very friendly. Maybe Jackass Joe can help here too. He got the ball rolling already in Afghanistan. We'll all turn in our guns. They're dangerous. Pea shooters. Less offensive. Less in your face. With the proper eye protection. Much safer. So yeah, we'll turn in our guns and Joe can ship them to the Taliban. Jackass Joe wants gun control. You see? And then you'll be controlled.
We now know that due to the negligence of this administration, the Taliban now has access to over $85 billion worth of American military equipment. That includes 75,000 vehicles, over 200 airplanes and helicopters, over 600,000 small arms and light weapons. The Taliban now has more Black Hawk helicopters than 85% of the countries in the world. But they don't just have weapons. They also have night vision goggles, body armor, medical supplies, and unfathomable to me and so many others is that the Taliban now has biometric devices, which have the fingerprints, eye scans, and the biographical information of the Afghans who helped us over the last 20 years.
When something works, you gotta stick with it. That's always been Joe's philosophy. He got rid of all kinds of weaponry in Afghanistan. See? Thanks, Joe. And background checks. Background checks. They've been tried. They just don't work. You can be pretty screwed up. A mental mess. Suicidal. Homicidal. And you'll get a gun. Democrats will tell you, we need more laws. We need to ban guns. We need to ban murder. It should be a crime. With the right laws, crime won't be committed. Why? Because it'll be against the law. If somebody breaks the law, well, then they won't be prosecuted. What do you want to do? Create criminals? This Democrat logic is real. This is the circle jerk world in which they live. Hey, keep your guns. Joe, you're always talking about it. The deer. Is the deer wearing Kevlar? You know, you got a point there, Joe. I propose a bipartisan plan to provide low-cost Kevlar for the deer. So finally, Jackass Joe will come up with a new one-liner. That concludes this Higgins Report. I've reported my report. Make sure to check out HigginsReport.com for the latest in current events. That's it.